Hello and welcome to another lesson. Today we are learning about chord inversions, 3-note chord inversions, which are also known as triads. Remember, we learned about major chords and minor chords. So today we are dealing with major chords and how we can play them differently to have a different sounding effect. When you play C major like this, you're said to be playing it in root position. Okay, the other way you can play that chord, the same chord, just look at which notes make that chord. It is C, E, and G. So we can look for a different C and play the same chord of 3 notes in a different position. So if we play this C above here, instead of that C, and we play it like that, we are playing that chord in its first inversion. Okay, so root position, first inversion. Okay, the second inversion is, instead of playing this E, you're starting with the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same chord of C major, but this time it's in its second inversion form. So root position C major, first inversion C major, second inversion C major. Okay, let's try chord 4, the chord of F major. That's root position. First inversion, let's play that F over there. That's first inversion in F, and that's second inversion in F. So F root position, F first inversion, F second inversion. Okay, now chord inversions help you to play without having to look at the keyboard. That's number one. And the second reason is that it gives you a different sounding effect. The chord sounds differently. It gives you a different color, if you want to use that term. So, an example in song. So if I was to sing the song I just played, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. You see, I have to keep looking. Where am I going? Because it's a big leap. Okay, let's examine how we can use the inversions to bring in a different sound and to help us on how we will be playing without having to look at the keyboard a lot of times. The next chord from C is F, this one. What are the notes in the chord of F major? A triad, F, A, and C. So from the chord of C we are going to F, which has F, A, and C. Okay, we already have C, so we need an F and an A to move to the next chord. So that's the next F, the nearest, and the A is there. Okay, so you can use finger 1, 3, and 5 and just move them about, or you can use finger 1, 2, and 4. Then when you're moving to chord F, you bring the other finger 3 and 5 like that, playing it with the thumb. So now I don't have to look at the keyboard. So swing low, sweet chariot. Now going to chord 5, let's look. The chord 5 is G major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5th above C. That's quite far away. We'll have to look. But let's use an inversion and see whether we will need to look down the keyboard. It's G, B, and D. Those are the notes in that chord. So G, B, and D, remember that's the next chord. We already have G. Okay, so we just need a D, which is right here, and a B, which is right here. So if you want to move from C to G, you know the D is right here, and the B is right here, so I don't have to look. So coming for to carry me home. So let me play with that inversion, the inversions in mind. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. You'll notice that I'm looking a lot on the left hand, but I can just decide to play one note on the bass and I will not have to look anymore. Now, you can play the same chords starting with the root position, the first inversion, sorry. We said that's root position, first inversion of C major. So we can start our song from here. Swing low. We know the notes of the next chord, which is F, are F, A, and C. Now look, playing C from its first inversion form, F is right there and A is right here. So I can just move this thumb over there to F and drop this middle finger over there, and I'm already at F. So swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me. I'm going to G. G has G, B, and D. That's G. B is right there, and D is right here. So coming for to carry me home. Sing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. You can play the same starting from second inversion of C major. Root position, first position, second inversion. Now, that you'll see that the melody is also trying to come about there. Sing low. Yeah, that could be a good position, a better position to play that song from. Swing low, because that's the chord. Now, we can go to this F, because that's close, or we can go to another F. F has F, A, and C. C is already there. A is here. You can go there. So it's just the outer fingers moving. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me. G has G, B, D. We can just play G, B, D in its root position. Okay? Or swing low, then F major, root position. Swing, char, and then you can also mix the chords up, so that you don't have to go back to the same root position of the second inversion of C major. So you can do sing low, sweet chariot. Okay, that's the first inversion of C major. So swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me, and you mix it up. Second inversion of G major. Sing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Okay, so mix them up. So you can start mixing the inversions up, and then your music starts to sound better. So from here, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, to this, sing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home, sing low. And then you can play the chords broken. Swing low, sing chariot, coming for to carry me home. See, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.